Good morning. I am coming off of like maybe 2 hours of sleep. Ugh, what a rough night. Last night was fucking rough. I tossed and turned. I woke up at like 3:20 and started writing in my phone. I haven't done that in fucking years. I mean, I could sit here and be like, why do I do this to myself? But what I can also say is that life experiences, right? I'm worn out. But I can remember there were times that like I didn't sleep for a couple days, I didn't eat, I didn't drink, or none of that. This is not the same thing. I was so stressed last night that I went to the gym till fucking like 12. And then tossed and turned till like 2:45. Woke up at 3:45, wrote for about 30 minutes. Went back to sleep, woke up at 6. And that's okay. And now I'm heading out to the gym again. Just I don't want to skip routine. So it is what it is. That's how I get through shit sometimes. It doesn't sound fun, but sitting in my head, laying in bed, tossing and turning anymore sounds even worse. So this is how I do it. Been here like a couple times. They say that there's no literature, nothing in the literature we read that can help when you're going through an emotional struggle. You just have to go through it. Day ones suck, but they're necessary. People can give us day ones. I don't know. I don't think I struggle too much with like places. And lately it's not things either, just people. And surrender, I know, is the key. Acceptance is the first step. You know, you accept, like if there's a loss or breakup or any of that stuff, it's definitely acceptance. What I refuse to do ever is reach out to a person, you know, a bunch of fucking times. I am learning that there's a big difference between no closure and closure, right? Neither one of them, now that I've experienced both, neither one of them feel good. I thought before no closure, where you have to create your own closure, was tough. But, you know, if somebody tells you, you know, basically they don't want anything to do with you, then that's the same as no closure. Except for it, you know, sucks both ways. But at the same time, if I really believe in what I'm learning, then everything happens exactly the way it was intended. Whether my will forced it or it happened the way it was going to happen. Things just play out the way they're going to play out. And we learn from them and we move on. And so day ones might suck, day twos are better, and day 20s are, well, I've been here. I know what it's like. So it's not new territory for me. People are a risk. They're a great risk. As long as you can find gratitude in the situations, find some gratitude, no resentments, you know. That's resentments or anger built over time. anger, secondary emotion, usually caused by sadness. You don't want to feel sad, so you go right to anger. And I just don't like anger. I hate resentments, holding on to something, being upset with something over a period of time. That sounds terrible. So, acceptance. And then faith. Faith is a good one, you know, like after you've surrendered. Or maybe I need faith to surrender. I don't know. All I know is this isn't a new type of video. I've done this one before. And I may do it again. But everything's going to work out. It always does. It may not work out the way I want it to. It usually doesn't. But it works out. And nothing is as bad as where I was getting voted or any of that. And I don't have to sit here and be mean or upset about anything. I get to choose that. I'm choosing this. Fuck, I'm choosing to put this on the internet again. God, last night was so rough. Fuck. It's all good. Anyways, yeah. I'll probably do a bunch of these until I feel better. And then I'll feel better. And then hopefully it's fucking a bunch of good shit. So, life happens and people come and they go, and sometimes they're seasonal, and you know, I've got all these things I want to say, but I'm not going to. Because what's the point? What's it gonna do? Nothing. Okay, that's it. I'm done.